Body by Cassandra, where we strive, work hard, and progress each and every day. All right, so today I'm gonna be talking about glutes. Everybody loves glutes. Everyone wants to build their glutes. Everyone wants perfect glutes. Now, how are we gonna get there? Especially if you wanna make it in the gym. Glutes can be built in the gym, you guys. You can build your glutes in the gym. This is not a new thing. I'm gonna also be talking about the 4 rules to pretty much not only grow your glutes, but grow muscle in general. So glutes are one of the, actually not even one of the largest, they are the largest muscle in our body. Why? Because they're made up of 3 different muscles: gluteus minimus, maximus, and medius. So these muscles are pretty much important in our everyday life. They're vital for our everyday movement. They help with abduction and rotation of the body. They help with athletic performance and better posture, because you know we all need good posture. Anyway, so now I'm gonna be talking about the 4 rules to building muscle, just muscle in general. But since today we're talking about glutes, I'm gonna put it in the form of growing glutes. So the first rule of thumb is target and activation. You need to do exercises that target the glutes. A lot of people do squats and lunges and this and that, and a lot of times they're not targeting the glutes. They're targeting a lot of quads, hamstring muscles, but we really need to focus on glute activating and targeting exercises. That's number 1. Number 2 is progressive overload. Now, progressive overload can be 2 different things. Well, at least to me, it's 2 different things. So, so let's say you are squatting 25 pounds. So let's say you're squatting 25 pounds. So for progressive overload, you can either add weight progressively between 1 to 2 weeks, adding more weight, like adding 5 pounds or 10 pounds to add more resistance. Because without resistance, what are you growing? Nothing. You need resistance to grow. You need overload to grow muscles. So what I do, like say you're doing 3 sets of 10. So 1 week you're doing 3 sets of 10 with a 25-pound barbell. I think they're 45 pound actually, but whatever. For this video, we're saying 25. So 25-pound barbell. Then the next week, we're gonna be adding maybe 5 pounds to add more resistance. Do 3 sets of 10 continuously throughout that week. That's overload. Next type of overload, you can stay at that 25-pound, but you need to up your reps. So let me give you a little bit insight about for sets and reps for beginners who don't really know. So sets are the various cycles that you do. So like I say, 3 sets. So you're doing 3 sets of that, 3 sets. So 1 set is going to be configured in with like 10 reps, I think I said. So 10 reps, you're doing 10 reps of that exercise. So squatting down and squatting up, that's 1 rep. Going down, going up, that's 2 reps. So you're doing 1 set of 10 reps of that exercise, and you're gonna be doing that 3 different times, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so after you do that, so from there, you're going to up your reps. So say 1 week I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 with that 25 pound. The next week I'm gonna try to do maybe 3 sets of 11 or even 12, because I need to add a little more resistance. I need my muscle to kind of fatigue a little bit more, and that's kind of the way that you can do it. You can do it that way. Some people do it a different way. Like I said, you can just do overload by adding more weight, or you can up your reps. 2 different things. Okay, so the 3rd thing is how many times a week should you train? So you can't just train once a month and think you're gonna be growing anything. It's not gonna happen like that. So the rule of thumb, I think, is to do it 2 to 3 times a week at most. That will give a but an equal amount of resistance to be able to rest and then grow from there. So yeah, 2 to 3 times a week is pretty good to train whatever muscle part you're trying to train. If you're trying to do a full body, like growing, 2 to 3 times a week is pretty good. Now that kind of configures into my fourth rule, which is nutrition and rest. Nutrition is a big thing with growing muscle and just your body and like feeling good and being healthy in general. I think I'm gonna make a separate video about nutrition and muscle growth, but the main part of this rule 4 is rest. You need rest days, you guys. Now rest days can be configured into 2 different things, just like overload. Well, for me, so rest days, so I do full body workouts. So let's say Monday I do a full body workout, then I won't work out Tuesday, then I'll do a full body workout Wednesday, then rest Thursday, and then do a full body workout Friday, and then maybe do a full body workout Saturday, or rest on Saturday. It just depends. But you need that rest day because you need your muscles to repair. Repair is everything. When you put extra resistance on a muscle or you try to weight train, you're going to get little tears in that muscle and it needs to repair itself, just like a scab. So within those rest days, it's kind of, those muscle fibers are becoming bigger and repairing itself, but that also goes along with nutrition, which I will probably make a separate video, like I said, later on about that. So those are my 4 rules of thumb when growing muscles. So now I'm gonna show you some exercises. This is just one type of workout that I put together to really target glutes, specifically just your glutes. They also might target some of your leg muscles, but it's really going to put an emphasis on your glutes and help you build that. Now let's get to it.
Okay, you guys, so our first exercise is basically 2 exercises in one. We're going to be doing a single leg deadlift to a calf raise, and we're doing all this on an elevated box. So we're going to go down into a single leg deadlift and then rise up into a calf raise. We're really trying to put emphasis on the glutes. So you really want to feel your glutes while you're doing this exercise. If you're not feeling your glutes at all, then you're not doing the exercise right. So we're going to be doing this for about 10 reps and 3 sets of these. Okay, you guys, so our next exercise are curtsy squats, and I'm going to be using my ankle weights and my gliders for this exercise, and I'm also going to be using, I think they're 25 to 35 pound kettlebells. So the reason why I'm using all this stuff is just to add extra resistance and weight to this exercise. You can obviously do it without it. You don't even have to use the gliders. You can just do a regular curtsy squat. But I just want extra resistance so I can feel it in my glutes when I do this exercise. Okay, you guys, so we're moving right along into our next exercise, and this is another combo exercise. So we're going to go down into a single leg deadlift and then right into a power forward lunge on an elevated box. So we want to make it one movement, so we put a lot of pressure and a lot of weight on the glutes. That's the main purpose of this exercise. It's going to be a little bit difficult, especially if you're going to be using weights, but that's the point of this exercise, to really kind of emphasize the glutes and really put pressure on it. And let me tell you, this exercise definitely does that. Okay, so this next exercise, we are doing elevated marching glute bridge, and I'm using my resistance bands to obviously add extra resistance. If you don't have resistance bands, that's okay. You can just up the reps. I think for me, I'm doing 3 sets of 10 of these, And if you don't have resistance bands, you can just do like 3 sets of 12 or 3 sets of 15. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everyone has maybe once seen this exercise performed, but it's the hip abduction, and I love doing these because they really do kind of target your side glute muscles. And so for this exercise, I'm going to be doing hip abduction pulses. So I'm not going to be going completely in and then out. I'm just going to be pulsing at the end to really target the side glute muscles there. And I'm doing 3 sets of 30 pulses for this. Alright, so I'm doing a mini circuit here. I'm going to start off by doing bicycle crunches, and then I'm going to go right into doing side plank twists. For each of these exercises, I believe I'm doing 20 seconds each. So the bicycle crunch first and then the twists right after. And then I'm doing 3 sets of 10 of each of these exercises. Okay, so I'm going to put in a small arm workout in here, and I'm going to be doing in and out push-ups. I think I'm only doing 5 of those. And then I'm going to transition into doing, I'm not sure exactly what this exercise is called, but I could just call it side and forward arm raises. And I'm going to be using, I think there's a 15-pound dumbbells for that. And I'm going to be doing both of these exercises 3 times. guys, so these are definitely one of my favorite exercises because they really target the glutes and also some of your leg muscles at the same time. I call these glute sit to stand, or glutes sit-ups, or glute stand-ups. You're basically sitting down and standing up on one leg. So you're really using your leg muscles and really using your glutes to just stand yourself up. So here I'm not using any weights, but then the next exercise I'm going to be using a 25-pound weight, doing the exact same exercise. And for each leg I'm doing 3 sets of 10 for that. Okay, you guys, so I don't know what this exercise is called either. I know I'm really bad at names. I already know this. But you're basically going to use that cable. You're going to put it between your legs and you're going to hip thrust with it in a way. So it's between your legs and you're hip thrusting, and then you're scrunching your glutes at the end. That's the main focus, is to scrunch your glutes at the end. You want to put moderate weight on it. You can go heavier, which is a good idea to put more resistance on your glutes. But these definitely, I used to be so embarrassed to even try this exercise until I started doing them, and I'm like, these literally help your glutes so much. They put so much emphasis on them, and I just love these. And I think I'm doing 3 sets of 10 for this exercise as well. Okay, so I'm doing another ab exercise, and it's just an over the shoulder reverse cable crunch, and I'm doing just both sides, and we're doing 3 sets of 10 each side. Okay, you guys, so I'm doing another ab exercise here, and these are just reverse crunches with a weighted ball, and I'm doing 3 sets of these for 20 seconds each. Okay, you guys, so this is our last exercise and probably my favorite and the most effective one. If you don't take anything else away from this workout, take this one away. This is the hip thrust. This is the most effective glute building exercise out there right now, I promise you. So for this, I'm going to be using just moderate weight. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm lifting here, but I know I'm just doing 3 sets of 10 of these. If I do go up weight, usually my reps go down. If I take off a little bit of weight and my reps go up.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys took something away, even if it was just the rule of thumbs of building muscle or some of the exercises that you want to incorporate in your daily routine when trying to build your glutes. That's cool too. Now, everybody like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for alerts when I do upload new videos. I'm definitely gonna try to make more videos on beginner, middle, and advanced level type workouts, because we all are on different playing fields. We all not the same. We don't have the same body type. We're not at the same level. Everybody needs different things. So I'm here to help you guys. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.